Uh-oh. Is my mic working? It is! Oh my God! I think I I might have fixed it, but it's probably just a temporary fix. And I think I might have also fixed Cooper's camera. So I'm a 64-year-old frickin' IT genius. Welcome on in. Bullet Sponge, I know I said hi to you in chat, but hi again. Rail Patch and Golf Shrimp. So grateful. Summer Piano Bar Challenge, which is great because we're like, how many days into it? I think we're just about halfway day-wise, too. Yep, 15 days left, 47% raised. You know what we need, Rail Patch? We need a couple nights where the stream breaks and people have to pony up the points twice. And then we'll make it. Oh, Cooper. So adorable. I'm going to make him just a little bit bigger so you can see him more clearly. Give me just a sec to do that. I probably spend 5 to 10% of my time, while streaming, doing dog camera maintenance, but I feel like it's important. Here's that puppy. I wonder when was the We'll make it without tech issues. Excellent. X. So, for quite some time, I couldn't find a USB hub that would power my laptop and all the peripherals sufficiently that I could just use the USB hub as the power. So I was using a power cord as on the one slot and the USB hub on the other. But since then, I've got a USB hub that seems to be able to manage the power. So I've always had that other USB-C slot open on the laptop. And it occurred to me that since the USB camera seems to be the thing that's sucking the power drive from my USB hub on occasion, why don't I just connect the camera directly to the laptop instead of going through the hub, since I have that extra thing? Yeah, tech issues are definitely endgame stuff, aren't they? So what are you guys up to? Bullet Sponge, you playing this game? You playing a different game? Rail Patch? Duck Fart. So this is the other thing I was going to do. I was going to do a shout out to Ragdoll Trainer, because last time I checked, Ragdoll Trainer and Duck Fart were about to take on the 10th Thoat. So by all means, get in there and watch Ragdoll Trainer and Duck do that. If you can keep 2 windows open, go for it. Do it. Okay, there he is. Ragdoll Trainer. Anytime you change anything, you need to wait for the machine spirits to attune. Yeah, there are like some weird things like that. Like right now, I have a low frame rate happening. And I'm not quite sure why that is, since I'm not using anything else. So I'm going to say it's probably a server issue. And yet, if I wait long enough, then sometimes that just starts climbing up, and I always feel like it warms up the little circuits and makes them all smoother. Plugging along on PC, really enjoying the graphics. Cool. Well, I remember my joy when I got the new Xbox and suddenly everything seemed to have more depth to it. And the fact that I didn't have to wait 15 seconds for it to load in. I mean, not just the load screens, but, you know, I thought everybody ran into Vivek and saw nothing but ninjas and had to wait for the banker to show up. It was so cool to walk in and go, oh, the banker, I can talk to him right away. Huh, nice. and to go to Craiglorn to get the daily quest and go, oh yeah, she's here. I can talk to her right frickin' now. So I literally turned on my Xbox for the first time today, right before I started the stream. Ooh. Okay, worth of stuff. Let's get a giveaway started. Not that it was dependent on me selling stuff to get it started, but let's do it anyway. There we go. And let me put that up on screen. Rail Patch, I think you're solo modding tonight. It's a little bit like solo healing a trial. You'll be fine. I have the stream set on normal anyway. Tange is entertaining. Tange is always entertaining in an adjective sort of way, but tonight she's verb entertaining some folks at the house. So, boom. Okay. I am doing my usual rotation for stuff. No, I don't even know yet where all the script stuff comes from or how to get to them. I just do them. I need my crafting list for the day. Apparently, Bullet Sponge, I mean, we're not important enough to do that, but apparently her guests are. Okay, so my warden already has a provisioning and a woodworking writ loaded from yesterday. My Nightblade can take the blacksmithing one. Okay. Alrighty. Bliss, welcome on in. Fuck us, I guess. Yeah, you're probably right, Bullet Sponge. Hey, Bliss, are you watching Duckfart kill things in the archives? I was going to check up on them, but it's hard for me to run a couple streams simultaneously. Of where they're at. They're currently on 11.2.1. So I don't dare keep this up or things will go poorly for me eventually. All right, so I got to take, what's the reward? Skill respec scrolls. Great. Let's just throw those in the bank, shall we? We shall. Boom. Okay, and she doesn't have any champion points. And she read the... oh, she needs to read that focus script. Mitigation. Got it. Poet Sponge says if they don't hit Arc 18, I'm disowning them. Well, go into Ragdoll Trainer's chat and tell him that. I'm sure he'll pass it on to Duckfart. All right, I need to go get the dragon stuff, even though my last batch of dragon stuff did not sell. The dragon alchemy ingredients that you get from the chest after you do enough of the storyline in Southern Elsewhere. Yeah, my last ones came back to me. There was a little bit of a price drop after the last event when people were getting a lot of the dragon room and all that stuff on a more regular basis.
Time to earn your keep, Dragon Guard.
Oh, because you're on mobile and you can only do one at a time. You know what, Bullet Sponge? I don't mind. You can pop over there. Pop over there, take the little thingies at the bottom of the screen, tell them what you want to tell them, and then leave and come back over here and get the little thingies at the bottom of the screen over here. It's okay to have more than one friend. We are talking about Ragdoll and Duckfart 5-check. Yeah, I was just reporting that they're on the 11th arc. So I don't know how many FEs they have, and I don't know how many threads they have left. If anybody else has said information, feel free to share it in chat. And yes, there is a giveaway going on, so please do join the giveaway. Yeah, I've been watching them too, 5-check. I just finished my bike ride for the day, and when I stopped to check my blood sugar and transfer some water and stuff, I loaded up Twitch in the middle of nowhere to see what arc they were on. It's like standing on a bike path and looking at infinite archive info. It was pretty stupid.
I'm not offer of
All right, let's
Senator, turn
go
your
make
prosperous
this
eyes upon
now.
this
Let's do
laborer's
that.
work, this
Ooh, but that also reminds me, I want to put a little note up in guild chat. 1123. Thanks, Bliss. Appreciate it. 4 threads last you saw, so they only have burned 1. Nice. High profile sporting events. Yeah, everybody's like talking. What are they up to? What are they up to? I didn't even check. What's the leaderboard top at? Wait, I can answer this question. I have the technology. Journal, leaderboard, duo weekly. Oh yeah, they'll totally bust the leaderboard. It's at 1143. They're already at 1123 with 4 threads left. Yep. The leaderboard is theirs. What's this leaderboard looking like? So it looks like their best run previously was 1311. So they might be able to beat that. Yikes. Arcade teen or bust. I seem to recall you not spending a lot of time in the archive, Bullet Sponge. You're one to talk. Anytime you want to go in there, you say the word. Need to mess around. Which class I want to mess around. You know, use the ESO sets website where you can do advanced searches, and just sort of search through all of the. See what I could come up with. It would not be a meta build. But sometimes it's just kind of fun to go in the archive and say, I did this. I put this build together. And I can kill things just fine for the first 2 arcs. And now I'm dying. Nice. Great way to get skill points. A little grindy, but hey, if you don't like the game, you know, what are you doing playing it? So, frankly, I still like doing all the things over and over and over and over and over and over. Alleluia, alleluia, alleluia. I started that a little low. You know what I haven't done for a while? I haven't practiced accordion on stream in a while. I also don't think it's going to happen tonight. I haven't pulled it out for a while. Excuse me while I whip this out. Tired of time breach sealing. Yeah, yep. You know, when I do the time breach stuff, I'm doing at the same time, like survey maps, treasure maps, or sky shards, or anything, just so that I can pull up a map of the zone. And I don't like clearing zones in one swell foop. That's not my style. But it's like if there's a sky shard and a delve in between point A and point B, I'm gonna stop there and get those done. So, hey, Crazy D, welcome on in. Cooper's having a lovely night. I left him alone this morning for the church gig, of course, and then picked him up and gave him a nice car ride because I had to help out a friend whose car got stranded. And then I had to leave him alone for a while so I could get my bike ride in. So he's now very, very happy that I'm planning on doing literally nothing for the rest of the night except sitting here on the sofa. Oh, and I did just take a photo of my point of view. I was going to put it up in Discord. Stream from a sofa. Vibecheck says, I don't know if you saw it in Ragdoll's chat. Ooh, I was seeing that you were tanking something, Vibecheck, and I wasn't sure. Fang, Lair, hard mode, excellent. Coral Airy hard modes. Whoo! We ran out of time. Congrats! I've been on a progression team that's been in Fang Lair for some time. We've got the hard mode. We're trying to get the perfecta. So it's like every single time I go in there, we're, pulling the hard mode. And that's where it invariably dies. But awesome. Congrats, Vibecheck. Nice job. Oh, yeah, one does not put dogs in a basket on a bike unless one wants to seriously injure or maim oneself and one's dog at the same time. Yeah, unless you have one of those cute little 4-pound Yorkies, fine. But Cooper here can pull me off my feet when I'm wearing my waist leash with him. So, yeah, beagles. Beagles. I am once again strangely excited to be here with you all again tonight. I was looking forward to it all afternoon. Felt a little bad about the fact that I wanted to get this bike ride in and couldn't start earlier. Is brutal. I have never done the hard mode there. RNG screwed us up real bad for quite a while. Got speed run and no death in one run yesterday, though. Awesome. Yeah, the hard mode in Fang Lair is also, maybe that's the one you're talking about, but I've heard people say that they think it's one of the hardest hard modes in the game. I am not disinclined to disagree. Sort out all those negatives. But I also have not pulled a lot of hard modes in DLC dungeons, so I don't know. I don't know. Rail Patch. Not strange at all. I'm here. You are a very strong draw, Rail Patch. You are a very strong draw. You're fun to hang with. Don't tell Danji I said that. Yeah, my problem in Fang Lair on the hard mode vibe check is the monochromatic color scheme. So, I get it. I know I should be in the center. And I know I should be backing away once I see which direction the random wall is coming from. But there's frost and the dragon is white and all the other stuff is white and things are white. And it's just like overwhelming sometimes, and I can't figure out which white I need to be staying furthest away from.
I wonder what becomes of our enchantment efforts.
I hope I have some time this week to get back to the scribing quests and the Westweald zone story. I've been mostly just getting the event stuff done every day.
If I have to wait around.
Wait. Oh, that was a goal. Oh, wow. 137, huh? Sorry, I just didn't realize that that was worth that many. I can buy some things and see what I get. Let's take a Blackwood one. And let's take a Necrom one. And let's take a High Isle one. Well, Real Patch, I wouldn't be surprised if it isn't the same issue, sort of. Hey, Simple Network, welcome on in. Thanks for being here again. The
Anyone who has
The-
house dresses respect has mine.
the solution that I am proposing is that I think it is the iTunes iMusic bullshit that happens on Macs that's causing it. So I'm running a program to keep iTunes from trying to wrestle control of my sound system away from me. There's no way to delete that shit. Believe me, if there were, I'd totally do it. But yeah. I did also fix some settings because at some point it reverted to a generic microphone. I never know why that happens. There are many things that are very mystifying about streaming. But I went in and reset that, so. Apple doesn't want people tinkering. You are so right, Real Patch. I mean, I wish I could just put some updated chips in this laptop just for a little bit more CPU. And you can't crack them open. There's nothing you can do. I did manage to crack open a Samsung tablet a couple of years ago to put in a new battery, which they said was nigh impossible. And I said, oh, give me some fine tools and some brute force. And it took me about 45 minutes to get the cover off the back of the tablet. And I'm happy to tell you that the cheap $10 battery replacement I bought went in just fine, and it worked again for another like 3 years. So, DH Magic Man, welcome on in. Good to have you here again tonight. Thanks so much for being here. I'm just doing some dailies, and I'm doing them kind of poorly because, of course, I'm paying attention to chat and not what's going on in my stuff. But eventually, I will get my crafting and my dailies done. I'm not going to make you guys watch my inventory bullshit management stuff because that's painfully CDO, which is, of course, OCD in alphabetical order, the way it should be.
Fate must be smiling.
All right, so I'm not doing that because I've got somebody else doing that. And I still have to get my... yeah, I haven't done any of that. Okay, honest to God, the easiest way to get a treasure chest, if you're too lazy to open up your banker and go find one, is do a dolmen. I don't know if you guys realize this, but unearthing a treasure chest, you can unearth a treasure chest from a dolmen when you're done with it. It qualifies. Come on, Xander, you need to level up that resto staff anyway. Get cooking. Heal me, baby. Why am I so close to everything I want to kill? And of course I'm running crazy skills because I got a couple of the scribing skills and I just wanted to try them out. And my soul thing with the purple stuff that you get right away, so. Yeah. Playing, essentially. It is, after all, a freaking game, right? I am allowed to play. I don't always have to have the strongest skills on my bar. I don't always have to do things the fastest, the rightest, the bestest, right?
Focus your intellect.
Granted, it would be faster to take a treasure map out of my bank and go find it. But I keep track of my treasure maps, and then I like have to, you know, do record keeping. It's so hard to be OCD. It's very challenging.
Witting tool. Return to my realm and serve me.
That's it? You send me a Dreadstorm Atronach? Like that's the ultimate in challenging bosses, really?
Like all
Whatever.
worldly things, you will in time wear
I feel slighted.
stuff.
Yay! Talk to Fasaria. Will do. Dragonthorn, don't mind if I do.
Someday you'll make something
Just
surprising
crying
with
and
that.
crying. Still haven't finished Canarthy's Roost. Time breaches for Stygic portals. Artaeum for scrying. Yeah, yep. Yep. I feel your pain. We were talking in chat the other, I think, was it just last night, about how you can't scry without cry. You can't do scrying without crying.
We can't take a portal?
Xander, if you made a portal, I would take one, but since you're not making one, we're riding, okay? Sorry.
Raxos, you've proved your dedication.
Breathtaking.
How many
Extraordinary.
tickets do I have? 4. Not enough to buy the thingies. Indeed, vibe check. Indeed. Okay, she did her thing. She can go home. Boom, done. Are you for it? Welcome on in. Good to have you in here. Thanks again for taking care of a couple winners from last night, Rail Patch being one of them. Rail Patch has a newish character on PCNA, so he won. And we sent that stuff to him there. Thanks for your help.
What an honor it is to have me here.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I am not going to open... Well... no, I'm not. Because I don't want to go down that rabbit hole of cleaning my inventory for each character. Or I'm not going to get it done. Because what I really want to do is I really want to get in the archives tonight on one of my characters. I don't even know which one. But I'm starting to get itchy because I haven't been there for a few days. Yeah, no worries, are you for it? No worries. That's right, you were at a friend's cottage. Thread lost at 1151 ad pulls. Yeah, those ad pulls are no joke. I'd rather fight the bosses once you get into the upper arcs. All right. Take your mail. Go get your Fasaria quest. Hey, that was fun last night in the new trial. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed some of the new mechanics. I can't imagine what they're like on Vet, but it was fun to be in there on normal. Hey, Real Tainted, welcome on back. Thanks for being here again. Appreciate ya.
I'm not sure. Zenithar.
All right, off to get. Ooh, that's right. She has a couple. Yes, she has a couple things to make already. So I'm just gonna send her to the guild house.
Buying and selling.
I'm doing really well today, the Real Tainted One. How are you doing? I had work to do this morning, but I got a nice bike ride in this afternoon. It was it wasn't hot out at all. It was like low 70s, mostly cloudy. Almost felt like it was going to rain. There had been some sprinkles earlier, but it mostly passed through. So yeah, nice day, and now I get to spend the rest of the night gaming and hanging out with you guys. So I'm feeling good. I hope your day is at least as good as that. Oh, is this one's a gold one, isn't it? Trying to stay cool, got the kiddos haircuts. It's been a good day. Are you in one of the parts of the country that's getting a massive heat wave right now, Real Tainted?
Quality wares.
Yeah. Yeah, I live close to Lake Michigan, so we luck out with some cooler temperatures during the summer. It could always be worse, so you try not to complain too much. Yeah. Although I'm starting to become more and more like my mother. Hey, thank you so much for that follow. I'm going to go with Zoranois? Is it French? If there's a way you'd like me to pronounce that, let me know, because I'm probably going to butcher it. It's a great name, though. Give me the background on it if you can. Or if you have one, I mean. We have a giveaway going on. We have a giveaway going on. Yep, I see you found it. Excellent. The temp in Vegas is 110. Ouch. No fun. No fun. Oh, you know what? I haven't been telling you guys the scoop on the giveaway tonight. So on Sundays, I do an earlier stream, and I call it my early bird blue plate special for seniors. So if you win the giveaway and you are willing to admit in chat that you are 50 or older, I'll toss an extra 50K into your award. It is, of course, just voluntary. I don't ask for IDs or anything, so I trust people to be honest with that. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to do a provisioning writ that she's carrying around too, and I forgot to do that at the guild house. I ran right by the cooking fire. Morphle, welcome on in. Good to see you again. I wish I had one of those stream streak things that some streamers do, because I know some of y'all would have a really good stream streak already. It seems like I managed to catch you every time. And I'm very grateful for that, even if I don't have the little stream streak thing. They enabled it on certain channels as just sort of a test, and it was just random. So you either got one or you didn't. And I didn't. Ooh, parkour time. And, oop, missed it. Jump, turn around, jump. Oh, that was horrible. That was her worst gen yet. She gets a 2 from the East German judge. It is automatically done by Twitch, Golf Shrimp, but it's not automatic in every channel. And I looked into it, and there's no way you can add it to your channel. At least that was my understanding. And that was what I found on their stuff, yeah. So some streams have it and some streams don't. I suspect that a higher percentage of partner streams have it than affiliate streams, but I haven't seen anything. It just would seem that that would make sense.
None of us is.
If I knew Master Rolus would be this picky about his
Ooh,
clientele,
all my
I
things
would have
just
sought
went to
another
level 4
apprenticeship.
so I
You
can
come
swap
back
out
later,
her
please.
skills again. Another thing I'm not going to make you watch because it's horribly CDO of me. What I do is I go through and take all of the skills and check to see which morphs haven't been leveled up. And then I use the change morphs thing at the shrine so it doesn't cost as much money to shuffle points around and keep weird morphs on the bar while I'm crafting so that they can get leveled up. Horribly CDO of me. Sherry 2007, welcome back. Good to have you in again. Good to see you 2 nights in a row. Do enter that giveaway while you're here, Sherry. Good on Xbox NA, PCNA, and PCEU. And if your name is drawn as the winner and you are willing to admit in chat that you are 50 or older, we have a senior bonus day and you get an extra 50K.
Our hunt. We reason.
Let's move.
Oh, thanks, Sherry. Appreciate that. Ah, yes, King Razor Tusk, the one that's in between way shrines. Just to ensure that you have to ride across Vardenfell. Remember playing Morrowind when the Cliff Striders were like the absolute worst? They'd come down and you'd fight them forever. Chest! Perfect. That gives me my Fasaria thing for the day. Duck Fart, good to have you in here. I know you're probably still working in there. We've been getting. You guys are like a high profile sporting event. We're getting intel from the people who are lurking in both places.
Spoon! I don't get it.
And so the hunter returns. A king raisin.
Straightforward, respectable work. Can't ask for much more than that. What's your worry?
All right. Oh, that's right. She needs to go turn in her daily quest. Oh, excuse me while I get a big stretch in. Oh, biking. Oh, age. Oh, infirmity. Thank you, Rail Patch.
You're dedicated.
Let me get a little guild message going here. So what, let me do a quick check here. What arc are Duckfart and Ragdoll currently on? 12-1 it looks like. Okay. Oh, thanks, Five Check. Yeah, I just confirmed it myself, but I appreciate you keeping me in that loop, too. All right, I am not making you watch the inventory bullshit. With any luck at all, my next character will get another champion point, and that's how they're going to get the Fesaria daily. I don't know why I feel... well, no, of course I know why I'm compelled to get the daily done on all my characters. Because CDO! Because it exists! This is what happens in my house when my point of view happens from behind my wall hanging. I load into my house and it's like, oh my God, I can't see. What's going on? Where's everything? Why am I not here? Oh, somebody's head who hasn't arrived yet. I love that. There it is. It's like when people have a different hat on and their head doesn't arrive at the same time as everything else. Is it my imagination, or are new furnishings going up every day for the event? It seems like they didn't all start at once. It seems like they're rolling them out bit by bit. Sometimes I can't help myself and I just have to rub that belly. Oh, good stretch, Cooper. Good stretch.
Denis.
Oh, come on. I still didn't get the champion point. It's so close. It's so close. I'm missing like 1,000 XP. 1,000. Where can I get 1,000 XP? Real? Oh, from doing the Sharp as Night quest thingy, the Hunter quest. I was gonna do that anyway. Before I pick this up, though, folks, I've been streaming for about an hour, and since I did some bike riding today, I don't want my legs to get too stiff, so I'm going to put up a Be Right Back screen, wander around my house briefly, maybe find something else to drink since my latte is sadly all gone, and just stretch for a bit. Bullet Sponge is still saying 18 or nothing for Duck Fart and Ragdoll. Have you told them that yet, Bullet Sponge? I'm going to be away for a couple minutes, so you can pop over to their stream and tell them that if you want. Folks, I'll see you in just a minute or two, so hang tight, entertain each other, play some sounds, or listen to this lovely music by my husband on guitar and ukulele. I'll be right back. Hey, folks. Thanks for sticking around. Vibe Check says, oh no, they got the werewolf boss. Craiglin or something like that. Yeah, he can be nasty, especially, well, you know, any of those bosses are nasty when you're on the 12th arc. So there is that. Looks like Rail Patch also did a Be Right Back. But I thank him for putting up all those other messages while I was gone.
Head toward the...
Oh, and I ran into the kitchen and I fell and tripped and accidentally ran into a porter. Cooper. Aww. We're still at that point in our relationship, Cooper and me, when whenever I get up from the sofa or get up from in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, Cooper has to come follow me because he's not quite sure about what's happening and wants to make sure I'm not going anywhere far. Big old slice of humble pie. Real Patch says, forgot myself and went running to an abyssal geyser. Yeah, I'm not on Xbox. What, your little baby tune couldn't take it? Instant death. Oh, that's delightful. Hey, Real, we had somebody in chat last night who was commenting that they thought on PC there are more people who do the PvPing, the PvP stuff, and not many people who run trials. I found that interesting. Of course, I watch a lot of streamers, and they frequently are doing trials. Runahey, welcome on in. Thank you for contributing to that piano challenge. We're in fine shape. I might have to start looking at some vocal tunes. I promised that if we did it without me having to extend it, I would
Never a dull moment.
add some vocal tunes. And now I have the hiccups. Well, there's only one solution for hiccups, and that's to have some porter, I think. Oh yeah. Indeed, no basis to judge as yet. That's kind of what I figured. But it was sort of surprising. I have never thought of the PC world as lacking any of the game elements. Instead, what I see are people who pop into streams and suggest that there's nothing going on in console. Wait, I thought, didn't I? Oh, please. Really? Oh, son of a gun. Well, if that doesn't just... So I'm on the character who got the champion point, which I knew was going to happen. But did I remember to pick up the quest from Fosaria first? Hell no. Well, that's a wasted champion point. Now I have to go find a treasure chest or something. Son of a gun. I hate being inefficient.
Old stone.
If only the
And the
rest of
only thing that
Morrowind
keeps me
lived like
from
the
whining
Ashes.
about it is that
Still wouldn't
whining
seem
is
difficult to trace
inefficient.
home, but it'd be
Doesn't
far more
fix
bearable
anything.
to visit.
How we doing, Sharp? Sharp, I think we finished off your storyline with all our characters, so
I'm
we're just
listening.
waiting for you to get from allied to companion. That's all we're waiting for. I'm telling you, this porter tastes good tonight. It's very much like a stout. I believe there's probably some brewers in here who know that, not Milwaukee brewers like baseball, other kinds of brewers who know the difference. But it seems to me
I'm with you.
One of them is bottom fermented and the other is top fermented, but I don't recall which one's which. Yep, sure enough, I didn't pick up this quest. Even though I knew this was the one that was going to get the champion point.
I understand. Zenithar, turn your
Do I need anything from the guild traders? Maybe I could just go buy something. Let me see how I'm doing on alchemy ingredients. Maybe I could just buy some alchemy ingredients that I need anyway. Hey, Poseidon's Will, welcome on in. Oh my god, your pupper is too cute for words. Little Lady Godiva. She's adorable. Thank you so much for putting that in our Discord. I bet she's also a handful. What could I use? Well, I don't really need anything. But I just want to get my bang. So we're just going to get some mountain flower.
Anything I can do?
Speak.
200 apiece.
At your service.
Wow, everybody's out of mountain flower, it would appear. $174. That's cheaper. All right. Give me some. Okay. That quest is done. You can actually also finish the Guild Traders quest if you happen to be selling a lot of stuff, because the fee that you pay for selling counts towards the 10,000. Go figure. Go figure. You're worn out thanks to the puppy, besides Will. Yeah. I'm sure it takes a lot to dial that energy down to where they sleep when you want them to sleep. I'll be honest, Poseidons, I've never had a puppy. Oh my god. But Cooper's so cute right now. Aww. Precious guy. Just give me a sec here. It seems so bright. And I have this feeling. Let me just check my filters here. Sorry, give me a sec. Sorry, just fiddling with some color correction things here. Sangravita, welcome on in. Ooh, they made it to 1233. So close to their record. So close. Good to have you here, Sangravita. We do have a giveaway going on. Good on Xbox NA, PC NA, and PCEU. So feel free to get into that. Sangravita says 1233 is so much better than my record of 111. I think it's Manbear Nug frequently says that he's never lost a game of Tales of Tribute. There is, of course, a reason for that. All right. I can't believe I'm not dealing with my inventory. You know I'm going to be up for hours after this stream is over. Oh my God, Duckfart. We've been following along in here, and folks have been dropping information in the chat from time to time about what's going on. What was how many hours were you in there? Yeah, VibeCheck's been carrying all the info, giving us the down and dirty between 5 and 6 hours. Good God. Good God. Well, I'm doing super heavy content here, Duckfart. Let me tell you. I am crafting and doing the Fasaria event daily quest thing just to get some boxes, because there's some good shit in those boxes. I'm just here to tell you. And I'm drinking. And I'm giving away gold. And collecting piano challenge money. Or treats, not money. You know what I mean. And trying to get all this crafting done so I can go to the archives, because I'm getting twitchy. I have not been in the archive for a long time. And I want to get in there on something. And I'm not sure which character yet. I'm probably going to default to the Cold Duckton build of yours, Duckfart, just because it's still one of the most fun things to play in there. The only thing that comes a close second in terms of being fun is my Nightblade, but she can't survive as long. I might make my decision based on what I don't have on the leaderboard yet.
I'm not sure.
That was your 10th run in there this week. Oh my God, take the night off, please.
I'm sure if you wanted.
Hey, Awkward Taurus, how are you? Good to have you back as well.
Xanathar.
I was just lamenting the fact that I don't have stream streaks in here, because I feel like I see a number of you every time I stream, and I'm so grateful for that. I wish there was some way I could acknowledge that.
What do you usually do with them?
I have a standing order with the
I know, Real Patch, right? Because all you can do is the green stuff. You can't even do the blue. Yeah, I totally, been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. Sucks, right?
I don't get paid.
You're like just hanging on to where you get the next point, and you can start doing the blue ones too. Because you get more points for doing the blue ones. Whoops. I was looking at chat and ran into a wall. Yeah. Check on your friends who are trying to level up scrying. They are not okay. 21 parcels from that run. Nice. Nice. I guess I should be expecting perhaps an influx of furnishing plans. Well, Duckfart, Cooper did miss you, so he's very happy that you're here. Cooper's being ridiculously adorable, as always. I'm sorry, Rail. I'm so sorry. And I know you're like me. You're not going to spend money in the Crown Store. Well, and you can't right now because this is your first character, right? So even if you wanted to, you can't buy it. Oh, man. No, sorry, I think I just kicked you while you were down. Possibly in the sweet spot, too. Sorry about that. So, Rail, are you using a controller when you're playing on PC? Or are you using keyboard and mouse? I would think that would be just way too much of a change, but I'm not you. That much should be obvious. How are you playing it? How did you win? Oh my god, I have to build something. Look at all these geodes I'm just walking around with. I mean, I could just throw it into something and store that in my bank or something, but it serves as a stark reminder to me that I have to get that done. Controller, tried mouse and keyboard, too weird. Yeah. Yeah. There's something I find very relaxing about just holding a controller in my lap. Yes, my hands get tired, especially if I'm on a heavy attack build, or if I'm tanking and blocking a lot.
Head toward the cat.
But I'm not tense at my shoulders or my elbows or even my wrists from using a keyboard, so that's kind of nice. Damn these load screens. I can never get a drink in before I'm there. They're too fast. Can I get my load screen slowed down? So this little building right here, it's just cool, right? Is it not? I was messing around doing some parkour up here the other day. I figured out that I could scrying initiate. Fuck you, Sauce. I figured out that I could jump onto the ledge. And then I could jump over to this rock. At least I did last time. There. Well, and I was trying to get to the other ledge, but I don't know that it's possible. Nope. I don't think there's enough of a lip there for me to stand on. But I just think it's fascinating little building out in the middle of Vardenfell, right? Sorry, little excursion. Bullet Sponge is poking you, Rail Patch. I don't know how you feel about that. Do you want me to get the squirt bottle out and set it on the counter? Sangravita says you love doing parkour to see where you can go. Yeah. I mean, it's so different in here than Assassin's Creed, where you could pretty much scale anything. Doubly so if you were on a horse. But yeah, sometimes I just find it kind of fun to see what I can jump onto. I'm not nearly as... I've seen people do it who have been incredibly good at it. I am not that person. Where's Sharp? I gotta pull him... I gotta whip him out before I turn this in. Why do I not have Sharp out? Rail Patch says, don't mess with me. Bullet Sponge says, if you're where I think you are, it's a story quest spot in Elder Scrolls 3. Yeah, I have this visceral memory of that kind of building too, Bullet Sponge. And I was wondering, oops, I thought I traveled. And I was wondering what it was. Sangravita says, it's so satisfying when you traverse something you know the devs did not want you to be able to do. Indeed, right? It's like, oh, I bet if they only knew I could get up here. Standing on top of invisible poles and things like that. Yeah, always fun. I felt like I had really arrived the day I was finally able to get my mount on top of the blacksmithing, whatever you call the oven that's not occurring to me, forge in Vivek City. That really made me feel like I had achieved something.
What's your worry?
She has not done her Fasaria yet, but I know she picked it up. Okay. Bullet Sponge says it's stuck in my memory because I died fast traveling to it as a vampire. Oh, because of the sun damage, because you ended up traveling during the day. I remember that being a thing. Go on Earth and Antiquity. Well, yeah, except Munin is currently he's got the eyes on the chest, and I want to finish leveling him up all the way in scrying, and so he's doing all my scrying for me. So I'm trying not to scry things unless they're ultimates, because that's the only thing he can't scry right now. I know, sounds stupid, but there you have it.
I've heard.
But I'll get a point, or I'll finish the quest by doing this dolmen, which somebody had already conveniently done all the hard part. And all I had to do is come in and do the quest. Rail Patch says the only good thing about this is with all the chests and resource nodes in Artaeum, I can work on more than one thing. Yeah, Artaeum's a great place to do that at. Yeah. You know, there's an achievement for dueling 5 times in the arena that's on the far southwest of the Arteum map, right? Tantric Slacker and I went there and completed that because we didn't know anybody else, so we weren't exactly going to go ask random people to.
You mean cart the good
Ooh,
from
you
the
got a
road,
Sigic portal!
battling with sand
Yay!
warriors and wild creatures to a school where they lob.
You didn't start in
Someone's bound to show
Arteum?
up eventually.
Yeah, I mean, you can do it in the other places too. I certainly wandered around a lot. Typically, whenever I had treasure maps or survey maps to do, I would send whoever was leveling scrying out to get them done so that they could scry and do maps at the same time.
Back so soon. You've
And a legendary lead, which you'll be able... which you'll be able to scry in, what, a week or 3? Ouch. Ouch. That's how they get you, though. You know, it's like if you didn't purchase the chapter that had scrying in it, which is Western Skyrim, if you didn't purchase it right away, you still got all the leads, and they just sat there and taunted you. More than half done. Yay! It's gonna be like Christmas later tonight when I open up all their stuff. Sangravita says that's what got you to pony up for High Isle. Yeah, there was one. What was the DLC that I was resisting and then I couldn't anymore? I think it might have been High Isle. It might have been the Companions, actually. This is some bullshit, to quote a certain alien. Oh, rail. But hey, you got 100k gold coming your way. Right? That'll be helpful, won't it? Lady Riot, welcome on in. Thanks so much for being here. You know, Bullet Sponge... you know, Bullet Sponge, the Companions were going to be a part of the Gold Road chapter, and then they opted to have them come out later. I don't know that they've declared yet when they're happening. Lady Riot says, guess what today is? Today is June 23rd. Today is it your birthday? Is it your birthday today? That's just a wild guess. I have no idea. It is! Happy birthday, Lady Riot! I think I have some cake I can put in chat for you. I've got noisemakers I can put in chat for you. And I think I have a ninja cake. Oh, and I have Madagon's orange cake. And ninja cakes. Let's get some cake in the chat for Lady Riot celebrating her birthday. That is awesome. Ah, yes, noisemakers. We need noisemakers. Happy birthday, Lady Riot. And And you ran Lucent Citadel for the first time too. Excellent. We just ran it in our guild last night. Were you running it on normal or on vet? We ran it on normal. It was still a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yeah, I have some friends who ran it on vet before they did it on normal. I don't know how they did it, but they did. More power to them, not me. I would like to see it on normal first and at least sort of see where the hell everything is. I have not cleared... I've cleared fewer than half of the trials on vet, so... maybe even fewer than a third, to be honest. Oh, I know what I'm going to have to do later tonight, too, is when I open up all my crafting things, I have only done 3 of the 7 master writs for the day. Because I haven't been opening them. Aha! That's what I have not been doing. So, oh, your notifications are being flooded daily by vet LC runs? Yeah. Yeah. And I leave them on because it's nice. I mostly leave them on so I can see when people have done the Infinite Archive. Because I like just knowing that they've done it and seeing what their scores are. But unfortunately, that also means I see all the trial runs as well, which I don't need. Yeah, I had them off until the archive came, to be honest. And then because I was finding myself getting on the leaderboard, then it's like, well, who else is getting on the leaderboard? Now I want to know. Yeah, and I have the Cyrodiil notifications on, the AVA notifications. I could probably turn them off again. They don't mean as much to me as they used to. I used to be running more consistently, and now I really could just turn them off and have them be only when I'm there, I think. I think there's an option for that. I wonder if that is... I think it's a character by character thing, too, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. That is probably under... I know it's AVA notifications. Social, maybe? Yeah, AVA announcements. When automatic is selected, they'll only show while in Cyrodiil. I think some of my characters have this turned to always show. So I should just change that to automatic. I have the PvP kill feed on. Meh. I don't like seeing my name on it when I get killed, but I guess I kind of like seeing my name on it when I'm the one doing the killing. That's probably wrong. You keep it on to help you find guildmates. Yeah, it can be useful. Although you only get the kill feed. You only get the kill feed if it's in the area that you're in. And it's a pretty tight area.
Will you hunt today, Outlander? The thrill, we call it Taurus.
East and south, east and south. And the first thing you see are Nyx oxen, but killing the Nyx oxen does not bring the thing. You have to kill the Nyx hounds. So why bother killing the Nyx ox, one would ask. So skip these guys and go up the hill to where Nyx hounds hang. Helena Hen Basket, welcome on in and thank you for that lurk. Oh, and then I ended up with a Nyx ox anyway. Thank you, Sharp. Hey, Sharp, how's your two-handed? How's your two-handed doing? Almost at 19. Nice. Oh, Cooper's out of frame again. Let's fix that. Come on, Cooper. There's my sweet puppy's head. Need to be able to see his face, for heaven's sakes.
The hunter, you follow.
The Huntmaster considers you a clan friend? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Something that
Companion, yay! He is officially leveled up with my Sork. Nice. Cross that one off the list. And she can now start... she can now start helping get a Xander's skills lined up. She's already gotten the rapport with him, but I'm still trying to get all of Xander's skills leveled. Like you do, or at least like I do. All right. So I was checking out to see which characters aren't on the leaderboard yet, and Munin, my Necro, isn't. So maybe he'll be the one to go to the archive tonight. Oh, Bullet Sponge, going to bed early. Thanks so much for letting me know. I'll make sure you're still entered in the giveaway. I believe you are the first of our people to depart. But you have a good night, and we'll maybe see you tomorrow night. I'll be streaming again, so hope you can be back. Here are some sleeping beagles to send you off to sleep. Hey, Cup 9. Good to have you in here. Lots of awesome people hanging out in here. So yeah, welcome on in. Thanks for being here. We do have a giveaway, good on Xbox NA, PC NA, and EU, so go ahead and get into that.
I'm not sure
Cup,
how to...
if you want.
Xanathar, turn your prosperous eyes upon this lady.
I have this sneaking suspicion that my Sork did not finish her Fasaria quest. But that's okay. I will have clean-up duty tonight after I'm done streaming on a lot of characters. I know, Cooper's always looking cute. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm with you.
We had a couple good walks today.
This trade honors the three.
It was good weather for walking. It wasn't that warm. It wasn't that sunny. I worry about him with such a thin coat and being white. I worry about him getting too much sun. You're cute. Let me see, did that reset it? Yeah, it looks like it did. Thanks so much for catching that. I really appreciate it. It is a feature of having a Mac that runs iMusic that you can't disable. I know, it makes no sense, right? There's something about iMusic that it just wants to spawn sometimes for no reason that anybody can figure out. I forgot to make my glyph. I do that sometimes.
Denis.
Yeah, I know. It sometimes just sucks all the energy out of me to sit on the sofa and watch him nap. And he is the first dog I've had who will, if I lay down to take a nap, which I don't take naps very often, but if I lay down to take a nap, he'll find me and come lay down with me, which is just awesome. Just awesome. It makes it really even harder to get up. All right, let's go do our sharp quest. I know. It is so adorable. So, Lady Riot, if you are still here and listening, what did you do for your birthday today? Or this weekend? Real Tainted says yours do the same. They like to cuddle up and sleep. Do you have dogs, Real Tainted, or cats? How many and what kind, if you have time to answer? I hate to interrupt people's gameplay to ask them to type answers. So.
Ah, another hunter seeks a word. Great.
Lady Rod says, went to Mom's house, played cards with Mom, my husband, and my older sister. My twin was supposed to come with, but she isn't feeling well today. Bummer. Real Patch says, yeah, like having two adorable cats sleeping on your chest. Oh, two dogs, toy rat terriers, Lola Bunny and Shakur? Shaker? Oh, Gulf Shrimp, I'm jotting you down as signing out for the night, but it was always great to have you in here. As my mom said for years, as the very last thing every day, Guten Nacht und Schlaf gut. Again, that was one of those phrases I never realized wasn't English until I was much older. So, good night to you, Gulf Shrimp. Thanks so much for being here. Shakur, thanks, Real Tainted. Appreciate it. Oh, and you know, I totally should have done this an hour ago. Forgive me. But Gulf Shrimp is a very fun streamer. Our crew's still here. Yeah. We have the staying power. We will stay here. Oh, you're welcome, Gulf Shrimp. I'm so sorry I didn't think to do it sooner. But there are more people here now, so if you haven't followed Gulf Shrimp, please toss a follow. If you're not a streamer, you have no idea how much those little individual follows add up and really can make our day, so. And they're free. Ah, no worries. Beating someone to a Sigic portal. Wow. Competitive Sigic portal hunting? Is that what you're doing now, Rail? I still have to get the Sigic portal lead out of Southern Elsewhere. I keep forgetting that my siege thing that I'm currently leveling up is on my usual spammable button, so spamming it is not helpful. Oh, thanks, Real Tainted. I think before your stream froze, or before your stream froze, I did see you say first one. So Shakur, what a great name. Don't use the siege shield. Don't use the siege shield. Oh, Jellimimi also has a beagle. Awesome. Yep, Cooper is looking at you. Yeah, he's adorable, isn't he?
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Oops, I might have just sabotaged my stream a little bit. I opened up a program I wasn't intending to open. You know how that happens sometimes, right?
Spoon!
I don't get it.
Still one of my favorites. Thanks. And let's get a shout out to Jellimimi. I hope I'm saying that remotely correct. But another fun streamer. I guess I could just call you Jelly, like your thing says. That would be easier than me figuring out how to do the rest of it. The random spoon is priceless. Yeah, it was always one of my favorites from the Tick. There were a lot of things I loved about all the different versions of that. It is shorter, Jelly, and it's more reliably pronounced correctly. But I do like sometimes going for the full effect. All right, what am I doing? What am I doing? I am turning this in, and then I get to... Oh, I should finish off my Fasaria quest with this one. I've already missed one. I don't need to miss two. And then it's time to bring out Munin, the attractive necromancer. Munin Masurson, who is my necromancer and massage therapist. And yes, we do have a piano challenge going on in here. So I am a pianist and conductor by trade, and every couple months I put on a concert for the community. We say concert, it's not really that, it's a piano bar. I play some music that's suitable for background. You can hang out, play your game, eat your dinner, drive your car, whatever, and have some nice music in the background, some light jazz type stuff. And if we get it done this time without needing an extension, I might just add some vocal music to it for fun. Won't be a lot of it, but I wouldn't mind singing for you folks. See if we can get a mic set up that would work for that. What am I going to do to get this thing that I need to get? let's see if we happen to pick up a treasure map somewhere in the stuff we have. If not, I'll just grab one out of my bank. Or, you know what? I'm gonna do a dolmen just because she could use the XP to level up these crazy skills that aren't really important. But that's how I am. Playing ESO, driving, eating at the same time, not a good idea, but you'll give it a try on the next piano bar. I thought I was suggesting them as or opportunities, Duckfart, not as and. I thought I was going with the disjunctive rather than the conjunctive. I also do have some of my past piano bars are on my VODs. And then I also have some that did make it to YouTube, although my YouTube is a little bit behind. I need to do some catch up there. Yeah, I'm just trying to level up some of my Arcanist random assault and support skills. You never know when you're going to need them. Standing in Cyrodiil and saying, gee whiz, I really wish I had a decent siege shield. So I try to level them up mostly through crafting and occasionally doing content that is not hard. Like this. Although her skills for this are so poorly arranged, it's like the siege shield is not going to help me kill anybody. The purify is not going to help me kill anybody. And the flare is only going to help me see them. It's definitely not going to kill anybody. I can guarantee Sharp will stay alive. Oh, except I put that on the other player and not on Sharp. I'm sure the other player is wondering why the hell I thought he needed a tether. Here. Sharp, let me put this on you. There we go. Sharp, stop moving. There we go. So yeah, it's pretty much caltrops and light attacks. Because who has time to heavy attack on a bow? I mean... yeah, that just takes too long. I like it when the caltrops suspend themselves in midair.
When oath bonds are weak, there is pain and shame and darkness.
It's over for you.
Ah! Interrupted my ultimate. How dare you?
I don't want revenge. I want your submission.
They just were coming. Glad you knew what you were doing.
Yay, go visit Fasaria. And then it's time for Munin. But before I bring Munin out, I'm going to take a little walkabout again just to get the stiffness out of the legs from today's bike ride. It will also mean Cooper will pop off the sofa and be lively for like a minute and then come right back to where he was, close his eyes, and be content to nap for your pleasure. He's very accommodating that way. He knows you want to see him relaxed and sleeping, and so that's exactly what he's going to do. Let's see, today is Sunday. Tomorrow night I'll be streaming. Monday night is Mad Libs night. So come on in with your mental thesaurus. And we will put together a Mad Libs from my current book, which is The History of the World. Last time we had some stuff on cat history. Egyptian cat lore and stuff. Yeah, he's totally not wrong. He is an adorable boy. If you didn't get the scoop on him, it's been about 3 weeks now since I adopted him, but there's the info on him. Cutie pie. Munin, my beautiful massage therapist, come to me. Massage therapist by day, necromancer by night. Okay. He's gonna do his crafting. He's gonna do his things. He's got to do his things before he goes to the archive. If in fact that's what he's doing tonight. And tonight, just for fun, I'll take my 1-bar build in and actually equip the Oaken Soul, unlike the other night where I completely spaced out on that. It was pretty embarrassing. I know you guys have heard me talk about this before, but I put my 1-bar build on my characters, and then on their back bar I put the random stuff I want them to be leveling up while they're crafting. And sometimes I forget to put the Oaken Soul back on when I switch them to the hard content 1-bar build. Oops. And yet Duckfart and I made it through 4 arcs that way. I thought my resources were a little bit more challenging than usual.
And up we go.
Offer a prayer to Zenithar.
All right. I'm going to travel to Pevek to do my crafting and take a little break. I will be back in just a couple minutes. I do appreciate you hanging around. We do have a giveaway going on. It's good on Xbox NA, PC NA, and PCEU. It's 100k gold. Although if you are on Xbox NA, you may also choose a gold furnishing plan from Ralas Halalu or Faustina Curio in lieu of the 100k gold. And I will be back in just a little bit. Hang tight and enjoy some guitar and ukulele music in my absence. I am back, and it looks like my microphone is back too. Yay! Hey, Cooper, you want to come up here? You want a treat? Yeah, come here. Let me see where you are in the camera. Whoa, don't fall off, buddy. Don't fall off. Come here, over here. There you go, buddy. Cooper gets a little treat. This is for Lady Riot's birthday.
Precious!
Come here, Cooper. Good boy. Yeah. Was that good? Was that good, baby boy? Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? All right. Thanks for your patience while I stretched my legs a little bit. I actually stood for a while and finished my crafting. He's going to go do a quick Mage's Guild daily because he's trying to level up his rapport with Ember, and that's one of the fastest ways to do that. The other way that's fast is to do the delve quests in the High Isle, but this character doesn't have a lot of the way shrines there, so I figured it'd just be easier to do the public dungeon. Isn't that right, Cooper? Cooper, you gonna go try to find more treats? He'll be back. He'll be back. He's just getting some water to go with his treat. Chuckin asks, and welcome in again, Chuckin. Good to have you here. Do the companions get much stronger when you level them up? Much stronger? No. But there are two ways of leveling them. I mean, two things to level. There's the skill levels, and then there's also the rapport level. So the rapport level gives you various boosts from them, but doesn't really affect their skill level. Their skills, on the other hand, do get stronger as you level them up. But a lot, no. Not, certainly from level 1 to level 20, there's a big difference, but it's going to be a very gradual climb. You probably won't see anything dramatic about it. Cooper. Did you find the water? Yeah. Good boy, Cooper. Good boy. How come your head's not in the camera, buddy? Because Mom has it zoomed... Whoops. Mom has it zoomed in too far? Is that why? Yeah. There's our boy. Good boy, Cooper. Good boy. What a sweet face. All right, I have to do the public dungeon in Glenumbra, so let's go do it. He almost died on the way to the public dungeon. That's hilarious. Cooper, you bring my blood pressure down. Ooh, my platinum. I know Trashy Daddy was looking at that platinum too. Oh, these are the public dungeons. The public dungeons are just that. They're public. So there are going to be other players running around in here. You can see them in here. And it's always wide open. If you're a lower level character, there might be some bosses in here that will be a little bit challenging to kill, but not really all that much. The group dungeons are the ones that are the 4-person dungeons, which can be soloed once you're leveled up. But the public dungeons are just a glorified delve. The delves have one boss, and the public dungeons have multiple bosses, usually around a half dozen. And then they also have a group event, which is technically this, which in the base game dungeons doesn't really require a group. But the idea is that there's usually some ads to kill and some other things in addition to the boss. And that's where the Mages Guild dailies are. And there's a coffer where you pick up some random thing to take back to the Mages Guild. There's one public dungeon. I'm sorry, there's one public dungeon in each of the base game zones, and then in the DLCs, there's usually 2 public dungeons. Level 16, oh yeah, you could walk into a public dungeon, especially in the base game zones. The DLC public dungeons, it sort of depends on who's there at the same time. You can't guarantee that there will be other folks there. And why am I going this way when I need to turn this in the other direction?
Why go on?
Have you returned? How?
Am I in trouble?
All right, so let's make plans to go to the archive. I know Duckfart probably has some PTSD from there and doesn't want to see it again. Thanks, Cup. See you in a bit.
Last time things were this hectic.
Can you believe we have to register to enter the city?
So,
We speak.
let me double check.
Fate summons you, champion.
First of all, we're going to change to the correct bar and put our Oaken Soul Ring on. We don't want to screw that up again. Okay. So, I've got my wall, my Spirit Guardian, Sai, Gravelords, that. I think that's how I did this last time. I have the Sai because of the healing. Yeah, I think that's what I want. What is his Mundus? Warrior for weapon damage. We'll take that on this build, actually. And how are his champion points? So we're gonna want Homemaker because we have to take the urns. And we don't have... Huh, we don't have hold on. Oh, I don't have rationer on here. Okay, no problem. And what about warfare? So that looks like that's his defensive set. So, give me just a sec to adjust this based on what he's got. Practically no penetration, decent resistance. Okay. And we've got an AoE and dot. We've got an AoE. Rail patch soloed, BC, why can't I think of it? Blessed Crucible. Blessed Crucible? In your low teens, took forever and a day, but totally doable. Yeah, mechanics. Yeah, mechanics. Once you know mechanics, you can do more than you think you can. Okay, so AoEs and... What was my crit? Meh, 40. Okay. So... Instead of Ironclad, we're going to go with Biting Aura. Instead of Unassailable, we'll go with Direct Damage. And instead of Duelists, we'll go with Fighting Finesse. What the heck? What the heck? Alright, let me take a peek at the leaderboard to see. Usually Necros have plenty of extra places on there. Yep, you can get on by showing up. And the high score is 443. Hey, thanks, Cooper, for alerting me to the fact that there were, in fact, humans outside. I appreciate that. There are humans in the neighborhood. It's true. It's true. Okay, let's not do this on the Crown Fortifying Meal. Let's do this on the Bewitched Sugar Skulls. 73 potions. Let's see if we can do better than that. Do we have... No, we don't. Let's go make some potions. He's got practically no penetration. Oh, Banished Cells one. What did I say? Blessed Crucible. Wait, Blessed Crucible and Banished Cells have the same... Oh, yeah, they do. But BC1 is what I should have noticed. Yeah, I think I've soloed Banished Cells on some of my lower characters too, and it's amusing. But you can get it. You could totally get it done. Totally get it done. Cooper, where are you going, buddy? Come here, Cooper. Come on, coming up. Coming up. All right, to the archives. Get rid of Ember. I like you, Ember, but you're not coming along. Good job, buddy. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back. Mama likes having you up here.
It is a good day to die.
More malligraphy? So long as thou art repliconomy.
I think I've gotten everything from the vendor for this week, but let me double check. And by gotten everything from the vendor, I mean also looting everything repeatedly around their area.
You see this area?
Oh, that's right. You can buy these scripts thing here. Huh. I will do that when I come in on my Nightblade, since she's the one doing this. High Isle and Blackwood. Preparation surface, reinforced clasp anchor. I just want to check and see which ones these are. Blackwood. Hey buddy, do you have an itchy? Okay, so one of them is shapeshifters, and yes, I could use that one. And the High Isle one is for Singer Steel clasp, wasn't that it? Wasn't that it?
Don't ask.
No, preparation surface. Never mind. Why am I not finding it? It's not the one for Sabatons. Oh, it's okay for the druid. Okay. Provisioning station. Okay.
Don't complain to me.
Why can't I buy it? Oh, well, can I buy this one? Okay, but I can't buy this one. Okay, fine, whatever. Mystifying. Thank you for that, Lurk. Are you for it? Enjoy dinner. Tell us about it when you return. Cooper, you handsome boy. Yeah, let's rub those ears a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Oop, in about 10 minutes it's going to be time for his peanut butter. to remember what I was thinking about last time I had this character in here. I was wondering about whether I had a stamina skill I could use in place of something, because I always had magicka problems in here. But I suppose I could just heavy attack more often. Huh?
Do a full inventory to be sure.
Yeah, I don't know that I want to give that one up. And I don't really have any other options on this build right now anyway, so fine, we're doing it this way.
I didn't file this one.
Over there is where I had to stop working. Try not to get ink everywhere. Now Tess said you'd be done in here soon.
All right, what was the other thing I was thinking I needed to take a look at? There was something. It was, oh, what are my enchantments? Flame damage, okay. Hey, CB68. Welcome on in, good to have you here. Cooper says hi as well. He's just hiding behind his pillow a little bit, or his blankie. Thanks for being here. I am rewarding myself for getting my crafting chores done with a little necromancer in the archive action. I have not been in the archive much this week. I started doing a little bit of Gold Road and the scribing quests. And then, of course, the event hit, and I felt compelled to do event stuff. And now I feel like I'm behind on everything already. Why am I having a hard time getting damage on her? Okay, resource management is not my fort. I shall be better. This could be a heavy attack build. I mean, I should treat it like a heavy attack build, actually. Live and learn, live and learn. It's a muniment chest for Munin, a Munin muniment.
Master Malpass says you do good work.
Yes, give me 30% more magicka recovery, please, God. Hey, Zoran Noir, as I'm going to call you now until I learn otherwise. Sankrivita says sustain is the biggest challenge. Yeah, it's totally, and I know it's fixable. I just sometimes screw up on the discipline needed to do it. Because heavy attack is not button mashing. Not that I'm a button masher. I am not a button masher. I'm usually pretty deliberate with my skills, but I sometimes think also the fact that I'm a pianist and used to doing rapid fire small muscle movements means I can do the light attack weave thing faster than it will actually proc, and I end up just wasting a lot of resources as a result when I'm doing light attack weave type stuff.
Your gifts from Hermaeus Mora.
Who doesn't like a splat rat, as Lamashtu would call them? Ooh, we're almost to peanut butter time here. How far away are we? 2 minutes to peanut butter time. Cooper gets his meds twice a day with his peanut butter. Important meds. So we'll see if we can finish this trash mob in 2 minutes. Important peanut butter. I mean, when is peanut butter not important, though, Rail? I mean, truly. Oh, I have a missed opportunity. Dang it. Nom nom. I have to nom all the things afterwards. Ultigen, Ultigen. Another Guardian of Pestilence. Yes, please. All right, I'm going to go through, see what I've got for a boss, and then go deal with some peanut butter management. Speaking of which, where's Peanut Butter Burrito? We haven't seen Peanut Butter Burrito tonight. All right, folks. There's my alarm. Cooper is going to go get his peanut butter. I might have just a little bit of it myself. And I'll do a quick leg stretch, and I'll be back in a couple minutes. Don't forget, we've got a giveaway going on, so please get into that. I will award the giveaway after the first encounter with the Thoat. So live or die, we will get a reward, an award, a thing, a giveaway. What do we call those again? Free stuff. We'll get that happening. Yes, peanut butter management. See you guys in just a few. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. You guys really make my day. Hey, we got the peanut butter managed, and we got our legs stretched, and I think Cooper's gonna come back, spend some more time with us. I am currently killing things in the Infinite Archive, but not... Oh, and now we get an ad break? Really? Really? I think most everybody in here are subscribers, so I'm just going to keep yammering as though there aren't ads going on. But I am not going to be killing things in here to the extent that Duck Fart did today, which I believe should be at the top of the duo leaderboard. I think, yes, they got to 12-3-3. So top of the leaderboard for the week. I am... Hey, Cooper. Nobody really wants to see that. Let me see what happens if I do that. Oh, no, we want to put that back on. Oh, but did I just lose it? I did, didn't I? Sorry, just trying to fix something here. I know, peanut butter, right? All right, so answer me this. Here's my little unofficial poll. What is your favorite thing to put peanut butter on? Favorite thing to put peanut butter on? Cooper's doing a big stretch. I'm sorry you can't see it. You know how dogs do that frog leg thing and they lay on the ground with their hind legs splayed behind them? Cooper does that and then pulls himself along the ground. Now, you'd think he'd get like rug burns in places that you don't want to have rug burns. But, ooh, jelly, honey, peanut butter. Yeah, I'm liking that already. Liking that one already. What's your favorite thing to have peanut butter on or with? An English muffin, also good. Ooh, I have souls like that. Here, let me bring out my soul. There's my soul. See, I have those too. The 31% magicka recovery is helpful, but I still need to heavy attack from time to time and not be an idiot about it. Hi, Cooper. Ooh, a Girl Scout cookie. S'mores, also good. Apple butter. Mmm. Bread, boring. I know, I'm a traditionalist. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. The details on an English muffin with raspberry jelly and banana slices. Wow. Peanut butter and marmalade. You guys are much more creative than me. Yeah, sure. Give me more magicka to waste, because I clearly am not good at managing it. Thank you. Unless we're talking PB cookies, don't get me started. Yeah. Oh, I wish I could still eat cookies the way I used to. I used to love making cookies, but the problem is I love eating the dough, and I am now an adult onset type 1 diabetic, so I don't make any insulin. So I have to rely on shots for all my insulin needs, which sucks. So I really have to be careful about the sugar consumption. You know what I like peanut butter on? I'll tell you what I like peanut butter on. My all-time favorite thing to have peanut butter on.
Spoon! I don't get it.
That's how I like my peanut butter. Cooper, you cutie pie. Oh, yeah. One ingredient, peanuts. Yeah, you need a super good food processor to do it, but yeah, totally worth it.
The verse is in.
Now I have to have peanut butter in the house for Cooper, but I really can't be trusted with peanut butter in the house, so I'm trying to restrain myself to only allowing myself peanut butter. Oh my goodness, Cooper. Hold on. I will rub your belly, but first I have to make your camera better so that people can see your belly getting rubbed in all its gloriousness. But prior to needing real peanut butter in the house, what I was doing was buying I can get the peanut butter powder, which is essentially defatted. For the most part, you can reconstitute it with water, but it tastes hideous, which is fine because I don't need to have peanut butter all the time. Sorry, I'm having troubles getting my camera to behave here. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. There we go. Cooper, come here. Let me get that belly rub. Let me get that belly rub. Oh yeah. Here's your pillow, buddy. You want your pillow? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look at that look. Look at that look of love. Oh, we're just out of stream again. Just out of focus. We'll fix that really quick. There we go. Oh yeah, there's the belly rub. No, Sangravita, I can't. I can't be trusted with peanut butter because I will always just go to the peanut butter and eat the peanut butter. And worse, I will go to the butter dish first and put the spoon in the butter and then take the butter and the peanut butter together and eat that. And I just can't be trusted with that. It's too much. So now I tell myself, because I don't want to give Cooper peanut butter too often because I want him to always be excited about getting his peanut butter with his pills in it. So he only gets it the twice a day, and if he can only get it twice a day, then it seems only fair that I can only get it twice a day, right? But the dry peanut butter stuff, which is like 30% of the calories because all the fat's taken out, that works really great for me to put in like smoothies, or if I want to make like a stir fry with peanut butter, a peanut butter sauce, I'll just put like the soy sauce and whatever else I'm seasoning with and the dried peanut butter in there. And it's fine like that, but there's no way I'd eat it reconstituted with water. It tastes just awful without the fat in it. Yeah, butter and peanut butter. I mean, really, I could make a meal out of it. It's probably not a good idea. I mean, if you give me a saltine cracker with butter and peanut butter, I'm a happy camper. That's a well-balanced meal right there. You got your carbs, you got your fat, you got your protein. Yeah. Oh, look at that puppy belly. Grilled peanut butter and jelly. Yeah. Rail, no kink shaming. Don't yuck my yum. Oh, I wish you could see those big eyes he's giving me right now. Yeah. Do you like having your belly rubbed? Do you like having your belly rubbed in front of 24 strangers? Yeah. I know, it's kind of weird, isn't it? Kink shaming. No kink shaming. Messy but good. Indeed. Indeed. Oh, look at that little derpy face. Sorry, I know I should get back to the game soon, but I'm just enjoying looking at my boy. He's still brand new to me. He's still only 3 weeks. 3 weeks old, so to speak. Yeah. It's a good reminder sometimes to put the controller down and give some love to your animals. Yeah. Isn't that right? My adorable boy. Okay. Game. Kill stuff. Things. I probably could have taken Mighty Bash since I love bashing things. I forgot to nom. I have to nom. I'll back up in chat just a sec. Magic Man says play with controller on PC or mouse and keyboard or console. I'm on console, Magic Man. I'm an Xbox player, so yeah, completely controller, and not even a fancy one with the paddles. I'm really quite content with the basic Microsoft controller. Part of it is, again, going back to the fact that I do piano. I'm very used to having to move my fingers over things and multitask them. So it works out just fine for me to have a regular old controller. Real Patch, I guarantee nobody out there is saying stop messing with the dog and kill shit. And if they are, I'll ban their ass. And Real Tainted amplifies that statement. Thanks so much, you guys. I know. It's just embarrassing to admit that the best content I have is my dog. But that's okay, right? That's totally okay. I am going to a single boss, so this is not going to be terribly helpful no matter what. Do I want to go to the side portal? No. Ooh, we just hit our 50% mark. Woohoo! Thanks, I am Dave Johnson. You pushed us over the edge. We are at 50% on that piano challenge. That is indeed awesome. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do the explode. Sorry, typed the wrong E word. There we go. That's the one I wanted. More emotes. All the emotes. We must have the emotes. You push a lot of people over the edge. Oh, that's hilarious, I'm Dave. That is hilarious. Ryan F.
Keep it up.
You'll never leave this place. Not alive, anyway. I don't even need the blade to best you.
All right.
Good show! Master Malkuth requires this fragment, so I'll just pop it over to him,
Lava. I like lava. Lava. So let's see. I have lava stuff. I have shock damage. I have magic damage. And that's what I have. And frost damage. Okay. What screen are we seeing? Oh, this hasn't updated, has it? Wow, something weird with the... I'm sorry, Magic Man, I hadn't noticed that. Let me see if I can get rid of that and update it. Camera's still working. Let me see about this. Huh. Yeah, that's weird. Here. Again, it's probably the USB hub failing, but I'm trying to get confirmation of that first. Give me just a sec here. Sorry, that's been up for a while too, hasn't it? Away. I'm right here. I'll be right back. Should be working now. I had to reset it, and that meant it went away for me too, and I couldn't see it. I must have.
Malligraphies? Excellent! I was concerned that they'd still be here.
And working now, I think. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's one thing is affecting the mic and a different thing is affecting the other stuff. So sorry folks, really sorry that it
When you choose the bird,
Jolly good and well done. These enemies were hardly a challenge for you.
maybe? No? Yes? Yes. Yes. I think. Yes? No? Maybe? Yes? There it is? Yes? Maybe? Arg. All right. Yes. Well, fortunately, we only have a few more rounds of this to go through. And then I'll be doing a giveaway and probably calling it for the night. And then I'm going to see, so under my previous operating system, there was nothing I could do to prevent the whole iTunes fiasco thing from happening. I'm going to make it my mission tonight and tomorrow to check out to see whether under the new operating system that I'm running, whether there is some fix to that. All right, let's go kill Lord Warden, or at least try to.
Will contend with you. What did Lyron's promise you? Why aid that shadow flay the meat from your bones? My prey never escapes. Will contend with you. What did Lyron's promise you? Why aid that wretch? There are no spoils here but death. That deserve their fate.
Whoa, I fell in the thing. I didn't want to fall in the thing. Save me! Yay. Alrighty. So, yes, my mic is still working. I was just really quiet because Lord Warden is not my easiest one.
You need a portal. Mortals always need something.
Alright. We are on the Thoat round. 2 trash mobs and the Thoat. And then we'll do this giveaway. So make sure you're in that. PCNA, PCEU, Xbox NA. It's 100k gold, but if your name is drawn and you are willing to fess up to the fact that you are 50 years old or older, I will throw another 50k into that for you. We seniors need to stick together. That's why I do the stream early on Sundays. It's for seniors who start eating their lunch at 10:30 and their supper at 4:30 and their breakfast the night before. So, yep, that's what it's all about. I'm just taking all the urns first because Lord Warden always stresses me out, and so this is my happy place, is stealing urns. Looting urns. I like urns so much, I made an emote for them. Oh, yep, we have human sound happening outside. We must check that out.
Move now!
Cryomancers. I hate cryomancers. Die in my lava.
Go on! Eat them! Eat them!
It's okay, Cooper.
Just reading about great battles.
Thank you, Rail Patch. Appreciate that.
I was just about to join in, but I see my services are unneeded.
Don't really like any of these, but we'll just take this. Come on, Cooper. Come on, buddy. Urns for the poor. Urns for the poor. Thanks, Frail. I seriously appreciate everything you do, and Tange when she can be here. I hope you're finding the rate of remuneration with patterns sufficient. I know it's not much, but it's all I got. Who did I forget? Oh, you. What are you doing back here? Cooper, you gonna lay on the floor for a while? Hey, Cooper. What you doing? No, I wish I could do more, but I'm quite happy to send them to you. Quite happy. So, what do I want for... I think we'll take that for the Thoat. You want to come up, Cooper? You want to come up? No? Okay. All right, let's take another offensive. Hey, Pug King! Rail Patch and Duckfart are here. Tangelina is not. But we do have a giveaway going on, so please feel free to get into that. I'm going to take an extra offensive verse. I'm going to do the giveaway after this Thoat. I haven't fully decided yet whether I'm going to end my stream after this Thoat or after my archive run.
You are an ending already read. Let us test your perseverance. I want to see you run.
Oop. Poor jump block.
Enough of this.
Right over here in the lava, please.
Bookish monster without a spy.
I am endless.
Yay! Thoat's dead. Ding dong, the Thoat is dead. The Thoat is dead, dead, dead.
Version. She's spreading across the books in this archive. There could be hundreds of Thoat Replicanum. When you're finished here, meet me back where we met.
Sweetie pie.
What happened?
Hey, Dracena, thanks so much for popping in. Good to have you here, as always. I trust everybody has gotten into this giveaway. It is good on Xbox NA, PC NA, and PCEU. And my mic is still working. No, yes, no. Yeah. That's totally a Mac thing that I have to find some permissions and deny them. That's what I need to do. Oh, poor Cooper, you're just bouncing around on the screen like it's nobody's business. Yeah, it's being fairly goofy. I can tell what's happening in the background. I can see when iMusic is trying to open and it launches and then goes away, but in the meantime it takes some of the sound control away from where it's supposed to be. So yeah, a little annoying. A lot annoying, actually. Especially if you're trying to stream. All right, so I'm putzing with something, and then I'm going to do this giveaway, so get in it now. I know, most irksome. Excellent choice, Real Tainted. Excellent choice. All right. So, I am going to be closing this giveaway in... Oh, thanks for the follow, Blue Shade. Welcome on in. I'm just about to close a giveaway. Nice timing. Excellent. So, thanks so much for getting that. I'm closing this giveaway now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Pug King. Pug King, you lucky son of a gun, you. I will Pug King, you want that on Xbox? Or do you want that on PC?
Stingy customers are the best customers. Oh, but not stingy with us. You should give us more of your shine.
PCNA? No. For the longest time now, the giveaway thing has been calculating it completely wrong. It's actually a 4.348. Something is wrong with the decimal place thing, because there were 23 entries. So yeah, it started doing it, I don't know, maybe a week ago was when we started noticing it. And it's just hilarious because the decimal thing is in the wrong place. And you're Pug King 73 on PCNA, as I recall, Pug King. And as you recall, I send the money through Are You For It? So I'll be getting that to him, to you through him. I failed to ask Pug King if you're willing to fess up to being 50 or older, which I'm not sure if you are. You get an extra $50K. Entirely up to you. Meanwhile, I have to decide if I want to go further on this tonight or call it. Thinking. 51 in April. Awesome. Let me, wait, I do have enough money here. Let me send that to you right here while I'm on screen so you can confirm and know that I'm doing it. Are you for it? And this is for Pug King 73. And I always send Are You For It an extra 10% for his trouble. So that would be 100. Oops, that would be 165. So 150 coming your way. Oh, and let's at least be polite. And thank Are You For It for doing that. There we go. Seconds after he comes into chat, totally legit and not rigged at all. Rail Patch, who won the giveaway last night? Remind me. Who was it again? Was it Rail Patch? I believe it was. I believe it was. Oh, folks, I had an absolutely wonderful time hanging with you today. But I'm fighting these tech issues, and I want to fix those as much as I can. I am going to order a new USB hub. It seems to me, somebody else can correct me on this, but it seems to me that USB hubs have like a certain lifespan and then just completely fall apart. So I'm not quite sure what that's all about, but fortunately they're not incredibly expensive items. But I do always feel like I have to replace them every so often. So I'm not quite sure what's up with that. Tomorrow is Monday. I'm currently streaming Monday, Tuesday, Thursday evenings, and Sundays generally late afternoonish, and Saturdays are who knows. Oh, I can't quite reach the ears from here, Rail Patch. Can't quite reach the ears. Oh, thank you so much, Real Tainted. Hang around. I'm going to raid out to somebody, so I'd love it if you would come along with. It's a great way to build community in the Twitch world, and it would appear that ESO has just really a great community that way. I'm always thrilled with the fact that people actually live up to the statement that it's about community and not competition. So let me see who I can find for us to go to tonight. Many choices. Give me just a sec.
So you don't want a bad accent happy birthday song, okay.
Give me a sec. Okay. Sorry, it took me a while to find things. Altus, we're just raiding out. I'm so sorry. There are so many choices, but I do know that I'm pretty sure tonight is Mike Macon's last night of his staycation. So I know he's going to be pretty excited, pretty sad to be ending that. And I know I raid him a lot, but I do enjoy his streams. And I hope you do too. And I hope you will consider tossing him a follow when you get there. It looks like he's killing a world boss in High Isle. So I bet you he's doing some dailies. So grab those emotes if you'd like. And we're going to head off to see Mike. And again, thank you so much for hanging with me tonight, despite the occasional Mike weirdness. and the occasional, what was the other weirdness I had? Oh, yeah, where my game screen just went away for a while. Who knows? I got nothing. So come along for the raid, and hope to see you again tomorrow night. And thank you so much for all those contributions into the piano challenge. Here would be your last shot to get it done if you haven't dropped some channel treats in there yet. And it looks like we are ready to raid. So here we go. Good night. Say good night, Cooper. All right. Thanks so much, Pug King. Good night, everybody. Catch you tomorrow. Live long and prosper. So say we all.